Welcome everyone. Shout out to all my hoopers and all my athletes who are motivated to improve their health, performance, and their ability to perform at their highest potential. My name is Audrey Streeter, and I'll be your coach in the Hoop Infinite Physio and Performance program. In this video, I'm going to be covering everything from our onboarding call, our program overview, some of our scheduling, and the features of the program. So let's start off with the onboarding call. Now this is an hour-long call, and it gives us the ability to get to know each other. I'm going to be asking you about your playing history, some of your injuries from the past, potentially surgeries, what your goals are, and we'll be establishing what our coaching call schedule is going to be, and finish up with a movement screen. Now this movement screen is going to be an introduction in learning what your movement impairments are and your deficits are. So it's going to give me a little bit of insight right off the bat. Now let's go on to the program overview. So after we do the onboarding call and we do the movement screen, you'll be assigned 2 testing days. The first testing day is going to cover some strength. The second testing day is going to cover some of your athletic abilities, some of your movement strategies. And this is going to give me further insight so that I can develop a fully customized program for you that is based on both your strengths and your weaknesses. So in this program, we have coaching calls. Now, the coaching calls are going to take place at least once every 2 weeks. There is a weekly option at no additional charge. But these coaching calls are very, very important because I am your full-on coach. I'm in your corner and I'm all about you, the athlete, and maximizing our abilities to get you to perform at the highest level. As athletes, we need this. So often throughout life, we're trying to do everything on our own. And we know that that's simply not the case to get to the highest of the levels. It takes a village and it takes a team that's truly about you. So these coaching calls are going to be a way for me to hold you accountable, and they're also going to be a way for us to make sure that we're on the same page so that we're meeting each other's expectations. So the coaching calls are a big factor in our program. In addition to the program, we also have some mental performance insights that are going to be built in, and you'll have an app to where you can track all of your progress. You'll be able to message me weekly. You'll be able to see every exercise that I prescribe to you in the video format. And at times, during particular checkpoints or testing weeks in your program, you may have to upload a short cell phone video of an exercise that you're doing. This is going to give me further insight into where you are, and it's going to allow me the ability to do video analysis on you and really see how you're moving, where you're at, and how well you're progressing. So let's get into the scheduling aspect. Now for the schedule, there's 2 parts to the schedule. You're going to have about 4 workouts a week typically, with some recovery days built in. And those workouts you're going to need to complete on your own. The coaching call is going to allow us to make sure that you're on track. But it's very important that you meet the prescribed exercises that I'm giving you. That's the whole way that we get to the finish line throughout our journey. The second part of the schedule is going to be the coaching calls, which I mentioned are going to be at least once every 2 weeks. So going to the features of the program now, we have your movement screen, we have your testing days, we have a fully customized program, we have coaching calls with mental performance insights built in, and we have additional things like a free Hoop Infinite ankle rules and a Hoop Infinite knee cartilage rules documents. Now these documents, you'll be able to click on a link and see about 7 exercises for each of the 2. And so for example, your knee cartilage rules, you'll be able to take that document and you'll have that for the rest of your playing career. We know that for basketball players, a lot of times your knees wear out. This document is going to give you a blueprint for something you can cover for preventative means as you go on throughout your playing history and your career. I want you to play as long as you possibly can. Same with the ankle rules. You have a free document that you'll be able to follow with a video link, and it's going to give you exercises to increase your mobility, your strength, and your proprioception. So you get these free features as well as gear discounts by being a Hoop Infinite member. So what do we need to get started? With our Hoop Infinite program, first, let's book a 15-minute free consultation call. This is gonna be an ability for us to get to know each other. It's gonna see if we're a good fit for each other. And then after we do our 15-minute call, we'll be able to get you started with your intake forms. After you complete the intake forms, I'll give you the testing days. And once we move through the testing days, we are fully on with the program with both our coaching and our prescribed exercises, again, that are fully specific to you as an individual.